Say when.
You're on.
Okay. This is Pat and Scott of Woody's Brewery in Redding, California. I had the privilege of coming up here a handful of weeks ago. This is Dog right here.
Nickname?
His name is Dog, and his friends call him Dog. Anyway, I had the opportunity to come up. I ended up hearing about their establishment from Jason Stovall of Reading Reviews. Came up after hearing about it, and after being there one time, I'll tell you what, it almost felt like home. I'm telling you, it's a place that you definitely want to come back to. And just like Pat and I were talking about that, even from the founding of this country, I'm telling you, when people were actually getting together, they would get together in pubs, and they would talk about things. They would actually share ideas with one another. And actually, after talk with Pat, that was one of the main reasons why they were establishing Woody's. It's a gathering place where people can really enjoy themselves and get together to get out some incredible food, which I had the opportunity to have the fish and chips. Unbelievable food. Comfort food, not just like regular bar food. It was good. And the brews that they did were just unbelievable. Pat has been actually a brewmaster for 30 years, cultivating his beverages, and I'm telling you what, for me having beers all over the world, it's some of the finest beers I've ever actually had the pleasure of, sampling and trying. And after we had a couple, I could have stayed there all evening long, to be honest.
Well, good. That's what that's what we want is it's a family run business, and yet we want the community atmosphere. Our everything is, all of our products are purchased local, done local, and that's what we want is the community spirit. People come hang out and socialize and so on, and that's what we want.
I think you definitely achieved that goal. And this is your older brother right here, your partner in crime. I love that. So, I love you guys as family bonding in this whole establishment, which we kind of need because a lot of, think about it, businesses from the founding of this country, they were families that actually created these businesses. Bond, unities, it keeps everybody, unified. And also one thing I want to kind of point out about their brewery, which I learned from Pat too, dealing with the water problem that we're dealing with in the drought in California. They even take, when they're brewing their beer, all the water that they use, they even use every single gallon, and they keep using it all the way down until they can get the most optimal use out of each gallon. It's incredible. I mean, and they're doing that on their own. They're not doing it because the government's telling them they're doing it. They're doing it because they're conscientious people. These are good people. And I want to tell you right now, I want to just give a shout out to Woody's. One of the greatest establishments, and I want to thank you for the opportunity to meet you guys. And
all right,
appreciate it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right.